The Elon's women's basketball team is just coming off a fantastic 20-win season. After falling in the second round of the SoCon tournament to App State, the Phoenix received an invitation to the Women's Basketball Invitational, their first ever postseason tournament.
The Phoenix were up against rival Appalachian State and were able to keep the game close throughout the first half. Unfortunately, the Mountaineers were able to pull away during the second to hand the Phoenix their loss.
I felt like, they did a really good job executing the game plan. The first half we were right there with Appalachian, and then the second half, they just, their depth really caught up to us.
I think, the tempo of the game speeds up, the physicality of the game, and that's what we saw with the Appalachian game. And, a little bit in the Furman game, but, when Appalachian came out, second half, and were just kind of pushing us around, we knew that, this is what we need to expect.
We knew that we had matured throughout this year and stuff, and, App's a great team. You have to give them credit. They're a great team, but it was really good to see our fight and our determination, and, we never gave up. Even when we got down, we were just clawing till the end.
We were so excited. I mean, the team was, jumping up for joy, crying and hugging each other because, it's the first time ever our programs reached postseason tournament play. And I felt like we did a great job representing the school the first round. And, it was a great experience for us overall.
I mean, you're never ready to be done with your season. That's what we train all year for, is to play in season. So to hear that we had another shot at it was just unbelievable. And we had never received that before, and it was somewhat unexpected because, we didn't know and we weren't really expecting it. It wasn't something that we were banking on, and so when we had that letdown at Apt, it was really great to get that.
When you lose your last game, you kind of have that bitter taste in your mouth, and that you should have done this and you could have done better, and you didn't want to go out like that. So when we heard that we had another game, we were like, let's practice today, And so we wanted to get back in the gym as much as we could, and I think I even said it after the Upstate game that we had been in the gym for the past week waiting to play, just to kind of get that last loss out of our system.
Believe it or not, they wanted a 21 season from the beginning of the year, and some people may have thought, wow, that's crazy, but not for this group. They didn't care. That was one of their team goals from the beginning of the year. And I think when we did it, it was almost like we won our first ever championship.
As soon as the 20-win mark came into our sights, this is a capability, when we won 13, 14 games and still had a lot to play, we were like, we don't want to stop till we hit that 21 season. I mean, we hate to have lost that last game to UAB, but we did get the 20 wins, and that's something that they're not going to take away from us.
Y'all proud when you come back and see us next year. We're going to win this thing for y'all. Way to fight hard. Way to fight. 3
of our seniors are irreplaceable to in their own way, and Gabby and Jess, they bring something to the feel of the team and the cohesiveness of this team that can't be replaced.
And there were 3 players that really were there from the beginning when we tried to build this program to look what they did this past historical year. So I give them a lot of credit for what they've been through and how they overcame a lot and to get this program at the top. So when I look at them and think about what they've done, it's more of their enthusiasm, their positive leadership, and the way that they left a mark this past year with this team.
One heartbeat on 3, 1, 2, 3. One heartbeat. Nice work, y'all.
And we have great 3-point shooters coming in. This is definitely our highest recruiting class in school history.
Right off the bat, we're getting 5 new players that we didn't have at the end of last season. So I mean, this team and the dynamics of this team are going to change, and we're going to have to face that, and we're going to have to embrace it.
A lot of great things are going to happen for this program next year. We just want to continue to work hard in off season and just be able to be the best team next year. And I know right now, I mean, they're in the gym right now playing hard. I've told them, hey, take a couple days off and rest, but they're not resting. They're very excited about next year already. This team has a lot of things they want to accomplish in this program.
I'm very excited about next year, especially since we'll probably get a little more respect, I guess, from the conference. it'll be nice to be recognized. You know, people were like, wow, they can, you know, this year we really proved ourselves and proved that we could play. So, you know, we'll just have to take that target and go with it.